Hello and welcome back to Skimming the Pages. Is that what this is called? I've gotten it
Yeah.
wrong like half the time. The only Bookend Gaming comment show where we read your comments, but only when we feel like it, which isn't very often.
Right. But we
I'm,
read them
yeah, we do,
and we enjoy it.
and it's been quite a while since we did the thing. We did a thing,
Yeah, kind of.
was
I
it?
think we're kind of doing them every like couple months ish.
Yeah, we were trying to do like once every month, but when we only record 2 times a month and it takes like an hour and a half to 2 hours to even get one
Sometimes,
sorted.
yeah.
Yeah.
But we're gonna read them.
Maybe.
We're
I'll
gonna
think about
read.
it.
We're gonna read some of them. But yeah. Before we read and after.
You're going to do it twice?
No.
Okay.
Uh, we gotta shout out our patrons, peoples.
Yeah, money givers.
Yes. So here's the list.
Give me money. I won the money.
I randomized it because usually I just do it in order, and that's not fair.
You always get top tier, but
I always get barista things.
yeah, well, get coffee out of your name.
We got Manny Garcia, Phil, Jordan Folkman, Aaron
Oh
Hermberger,
my god, full name.
Volteal, Rad Coffee Man, Grimdark Narrator, Hey Jason, Winnieapolis, Tully Schwerda, and Alex Moss. Yay!
Yay! Thank you guys for your support. It's very nice of you. I use it for gas money to get here because it's about an hour drive,
Yeah,
which is why we only record twice a month.
but we always do
At
something fun with the patrons.
Yes.
And this time, it's not going to be in this video.
No, and
Whoa.
it's weird because we had this. I don't know if you had mentioned this to me and then it popped into
I
my
don't
head,
think so.
but I just woke up one morning, this was recently, and just like randomly posted on our Discord, which exists, by the way.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I have a suggestion. Let's, instead of doing like an AI thing, let's put them in a Smash tournament.
Right.
Name
And I was
characters
like,
and
oh,
computer controlled.
I was already planning that.
Yeah, it's like we had the exact same idea independently from each other because we're the same person.
Yeah. And I
course.
even kept AI a part of it and had it choose who the characters are. So,
Right, which there's like little descriptors for that. So,
Mhm.
I mean, we'll probably put that in the video because
Yep.
that's going to be a separate video, which will probably release the next day after the day after this one
I
goes
don't
up.
know, and I'll release this. But yeah, shortly after.
Yeah, and then
This
we'll
video.
we'll link it. We'll link it in the description if it's already been once it's already released and all that.
Yeah.
And we'll describe all that in it. But
But-
whoever won is the winner. and
Congratulations,
Doesn't
you win
actually win anything.
Free internet kisses.
Yeah, you
From-
win nothing. Just like the last time we did it, and we did the
That's
AI
true.
story of who ends up with us, and
But
we
there-
ended up together.
There are 11 people, so I put us in there.
Right, we
so
are in
we
there.
could win, and we have to kiss each other.
I didn't even realize you were talking about giving kisses, but okay, if you insist.
Oh god, if we win, you're gonna switch everyone else to level 1 and put us at 9.
Yeah, of course.
All right, let's read some of this stuff that people post on our shit.
Okay, I've got one. If I don't know. if
Okay,
you wanna-
go.
Okay. On the episode OTCU, Otaku Tuesday Cinematic Universe, Summer's Clover, Hisao Route episode, whatever the fuck, I don't know. It doesn't say. It's just ellipses, and I don't want to click it because
Nah.
I'll lose my place. But Grimdark Narrator says, it's really sad that you never got to the point of being monetized. I did click it accidentally. No, you guys are
What's
funnier.
the episode number?
No, it only showed the comment. You guys are funnier than a lot of creators who have a hundred times the subs. If anyone deserved to earn a living, at least partially from YouTube, you definitely did. Well,
Yeah.
when you commented this 4 months ago, and well before that, when the video was
Yeah.
released,
I don't know. We must have said something in the video, but we were
Yeah,
monetized.
We were
when that
already
video
monetized.
Released,
Yeah, we've
so
been monetized for 2 years now.
We've
Two and a
been
half?
almost. Well, no, it's been like 4.
Oh Jesus!
But yeah, I mean, it's not much.
But at least we're grandfathered in for whenever they change it again, because you know they'll change it. But
Oh,
even better now, YouTube has like 700 ads that you can't skip. You can only go to the next ad. So we're just getting fucking paid.
I have to delete some of them because it'll literally put like 25.
Oh yeah, it
in
wants to milk people.
which, yeah, I'm not.
You're a
I'm
better
not putting all
person.
that.
You're a better person than I am, because I would be like, oh yeah, give me that money. But yeah, I mean, we've been monetized. We don't, it doesn't we can't make a living even partially off of it because
No.
we get like what at max
It's
the popular stuff gets like 100 something
It's
views.
like $250 a year.
Yeah, which is
kinda what we're
nothing.
at
But
now.
I mean, we were going to continue to do this for nothing, so
Right.
any amount is awesome. And
Yes.
plus, with the patrons, that's a nice little bonus too.
Yeah, we make more from Patreon than we do from YouTube.
Yeah, so you guys are the good ones keeping us going.
the cool
Yeah,
cool cats.
You're the okay. I don't want to talk to you anymore.
He says he's cool for cats. He's cool for cats.
Fucking, we will never forget that song.
No,
Because
of that one random night.
yeah, we used to play Rock Band online all the time, and
Oh man,
We-
just the thought of it makes me chuckle.
yeah, there was some fucking guy who joined as the drummer,
Yeah,
and his avatar was dressed up like a cat, and like he
full
kept
like
because
tabby cat
I
type.
think you could vote for what song you wanted to play
Yeah.
next, and it would randomly choose. So he would like every time he would try to do the song "Cool for
I was
Cats."
gonna say he played a couple songs with us, but he
Yeah.
picked "Cool for
And
Cats"
then
every time.
and then finally it chose "Cool for Cats," and he chose expert drums, and
Yeah.
then failed
Immediately failed out.
then quit.
And then,
Like, waited that whole time just to be like, "Look, cat, look at the cat, cool for cats," and he couldn't do it.
No, because we were expecting. All right, he's gonna be good at
It
this.
was like
This
he
is
finally
his
got
song.
his "Cool for Cats" song, and yeah, he would because he did fine on all the other songs he chose.
Failed immediately.
I didn't, wherever he is, I hope he's thriving because he's a fucking legend.
Okay, too soon to tell. The Fruit of Grisaya Michiru route episode 1.
I don't know how far away you got.
Only a few up.
Oh, okay.
Joshua Patterson says Fruits is back, baby.
Hey.
Which is weird because we're done with Fruits.
No, yeah, now we finished it.
And Nekopara.
Well, I mean, we recorded the last comment show. That was probably like half a month to a
That's
month
true.
between us recording it and you uploading it.
Say I waited a while to upload it, but then the Herm counter is still going strong, and yeah, I think it topped 100 in that route, which is insane.
Yeah.
Also, just a heads up, this route will be a lot more mature than the other routes, and will touch upon heavy subjects. Though TBF, the other routes do the same, but with Michiru it has less funny moments in between, if that makes any sense. I hope that didn't spoil anything for you guys. No,
Nah,
because we're done playing it
fine.
now.
Yeah,
no, but yeah, like, cannibalism in the forest is not that mature.
yeah,
Not that heavy.
This one's way heavier. I can't say
And
anything
banging your
because-
students that are underage while eating corpses.
Right, of course. And your parents getting run over in front of you when you're a child, or
Yeah, and then potentially killing your vegetable of a mother.
right, yeah, no,
They've all been
blowing up
pretty
an
heavy.
entire school.
It's a pretty messed up game.
Yeah, well, I think that's the point.
Yeah.
I'm gonna read the one that's like right above this, and
Okay.
out of spite, I'm going to read it in Michiru's voice. Okay, so it's "We Get It, Your Tsundere, Fruit of Grisai Episode 2. Joshua Patterson says, I know I already said this 10 months ago, but I really wished you guys kept the Australian accent for Michiru because, no offense, the current one sounds like you're just trying to talk in a high-pitched voice like Michiru VA, but since you have a very low voice, it just sounds like you're yell whispering. I know that's not a word, but you know what I meant. Also, Australian Michiru is just very funny to me. I'm sorry that I have a male voice. Puberty and whatnot, I ain't happy about it. I wish I could do female voices, but you do what you can.
He's probably the only person to not be turned on by your Michiru voice.
Well, we're going to change that when I send him a voice file in his DMs that's just me fucking asmering him. Like, oh, yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Let me talk in an Australian accent. Well, that's not Australian, that's British.
Oh,
bloody hell. Yeah. Let's throw another shrimp on the barbie. I can't do it. I can't do an accent on top of a
No.
terrible girl voice. Gonna find more comments now. Gonna find them. There's a lot, but I don't.
Gravity of the situation, Katua Shoujo. Bad ending. Flim Flam Fairy says, let this be a lesson to all teenagers. Your life is defined by romantic relationships, and if you can't get a partner, you might as well be dead.
I mean, it does feel like that in high school.
Yeah.
I mean, it's so important. I mean, at least when we were in high school, it seems like generations after us kind of wised up to like knowing that relationships are bullshit when you're that young.
Right.
They still want to do it because it's a fucking instinctual imperative, but I feel like it's not as like, oh, you've never had a girlfriend? You're a loser.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, okay, most of us haven't, you know?
Definitely how I felt.
Oh my god, there's so many comments. Oh, I've got two that I can read back to back real quick. Single episode games, Rad Racer, Grim Dark Narrator. Apparently, I like reading his stuff. Says, this video was rad.
Rad!
And then Torgan Terry on the same video said this video was Racer.
Oh, man.
I wasn't going to read that, but then I saw the other one. I was like, okay, I'll allow it. Sunny Side Up, Friedrich Osaya, Michiru Route, Il Duce says Bean Man. Am I forgetting something? Was there beans?
All
the
was
beans.
obsessed
He
with
loves
the
the
beans.
beans. That's right. I forgot about the beans. I'm like scrolling through a bunch of comments that are just like bean quesadilla, bean dip, bean tacos.
Bean Man.
Just do the right things. 100% orange juice. Edsel Calibs says,
Because I kept telling you to just do this, just turn. And
Yeah,
it's
'cause
like based on the cards you pick.
yeah.
Be like telling you to do certain things in Candyland.
Well, we didn't. The game was very confusing, and we didn't understand. But I guess this guy kind of knows. Yeah, this game is confusing. The deck building is for all the character to draw to evade. Wait, the deck building is for all the character to draw to evade must be higher than the attack, but not equal. Now it's clear. You need to Norma and stars, depends on the card, to use the card. That map sucks, and Seagull hits like a truck. I get it now. Let's play it again.
We gotta give it another try now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, it could have been. We probably would have
it was
played it
fine.
more if it was multiplayer.
Right.
Like, I feel like I started to get. Didn't I win the first one without knowing what the hell I was doing?
And then I think almost won the second. Like you were doing pretty good in the second one, but somebody kept going around in a circle.
Yeah, and hit
just
like
had
the perfect rolls. Yeah.
Okay. Oop, here we go. I got a timestamp one. Back so soon. The fruit of Grisaya, Michiru root, the Michi root. Rad Coffee Man has a timestamp and says, "Sorry, I couldn't help myself." Is the rational explanation after saying, "Are you being a good boy for mommy?" into a mic. Lamo.
Wait, what?
Here
Did
we
I
go.
do that?
No.
That's an ad. Fucking YouTube.
Are you being a good boy for mommy?
Sorry, I couldn't help myself. Yeah, I'm a bad
Sorry,
person.
Couldn't help myself.
It's not even a sexy voice.
No.
Like, I hear it. Trust me, I know. I hear it. So I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. I think it's just the image of, like, Michiru saying these things to them.
Yeah, right.
Like, actually audibly hearing it.
Yeah, plus it gets memed and then it's just hilarious.
Yeah, well, yeah. Please don't take my Soonshine away. Fruitigersaya Michiru route. Joshua Patterson says, while it's hard to take your high pitch seriously, just get over it. I'm just gonna do this voice for our next visual novel. Let's see how you like it. In scenes like the cat's death, it actually did make me feel upset, though I can't tell if it's because it's always sad to see a cat die. Yeah, I had a rough go at that one.
That one was rough.
We had to take a break because I had to fucking go like wash my face because I was bawling. I love my cat. Fuck you.
Speaking of, I'm just gonna read this one because this playthrough didn't get like any comments or anything.
Yeah.
Slime time on Dragon Warrior episode.
I forgot we played
1. Thomas the Crunk Engine says, quoting us, "Cat, you can't get in there. Cat." Oh, Someone needs to make a cat compilation.
Oh, there's so much. I don't know how much the mics pick up, but that
It
cat
never
goes,
hears any of it.
no, but we always like reference it because we hear it.
Unless he finds a toy that like crinkles or rings or something.
Right.
But yeah, every time we're like, cat, no, you can't hear anything. It's like, okay. Well,
Fucking distracting.
it's just us yelling at nothing.
Yeah, try to do a voice. The cat's fucking over here just do. Bunch of Bull, Banjo Kazooie. Thomas the Crunk Engine says Gingy is what the gingerbread man's name was from Shrek.
Oh, was it? Really?
Okay. I don't.
Okay.
I assume his name was just the gingerbread man and they just shortened it to Gingy.
That could be.
I guess
I
we talked about
think we were
that.
talking about jingos, or we were like, didn't know what they were. Gingies.
Yeah,
and we're like, well,
yeah.
that's from something. Yeah, I think you were like, that's from something, and we couldn't.
That must have been,
Yeah.
I don't ever remember. Like, we record something, and then 10 minutes after, I don't know what the hell I said. So nothing, it's all inadmissible in court. I do not
Correct.
stand by anything I say.
I don't know what this means, but I usually just like to read comments from people I haven't seen before. Everybody was waifu fighting. Waifu fighter. Episode 1.
Everybody was waifu fighting.
Boom, 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 chow, boom, 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 chow.
Nailed it.
Untitled says, having your wicked way ass game. Still funny.
Yeah, well, listen, I may or may not have already had that on in my Steam library,
Correct.
but
Right above it, the House of the Rising Soon, the Fruit of Grisaya, Michiru route. Pretty sure I put this in the Discord under, like, highlighted comments.
quotes and-
Inappropriate polar bear says, no still counts as consent when it's from a tsundere. I found Diddy's account.
Yeah, right? Oh, that's awful. Searching for Mr. Bucket. Speaking of a Diddy party, the ball's going into mouse.
Yeah.
Thomas the Crunk Engine says
That was for Mr. Bucket, not the Diddy party.
Yeah, right, yeah, well. Thomas the Crunk Engine says inverted controls are for warped minds and pilots. Motherfucker, that's my argument. we go back, we
Oh
go
my
back
God.
and forth on this so often.
Yeah.
But when you're swimming in a video game or you're piloting something, the controls should be inverted. And I get, yeah, it's Banjo-Kazooie, so I was probably like flying somewhere, and the controls probably weren't.
No, you were swimming. It's like,
Oh,
well, it could have been flying.
I either said
You
it
did end
was
up
or it
flying.
wasn't, and
Yeah.
I was like saying, yeah, this is how it should be, or this is fucked.
Yeah.
Because it needs to be inverted. Because when you're laying flat, like you're laying horizontally, it's weird too, because there's some not first person, but third person shooters where I want it to be inverted too.
Yeah.
Like, a good example is Resident Evil 4, because that's over the shoulder. But when I'm using a pistol, I don't want it inverted because I'm controlling the laser and I'm aiming that way. But if I have a rifle or a shotgun, my brain goes, the butt of the rifle is at the back, and I need to pull down to bring the butt of the rifle down and aim up.
Anything with a scope? Or
Yeah, not even just scope, but just any long, like a pistol, I go, okay, well, if I pull up, my hands will go up. But
Yeah.
for some reason, my brain, when I see a rifle, I go, okay, if I pull up, then that means the butt of the rifle is going
Right.
to go up. And that's how that's how flying and swimming works. If you're flying a plane and you pull back on the yoke,
Yeah.
you're going to go up because your tail is going down.
right. Swimming just
You're
also.
you're controlling it from the back. You're kicking your feet.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So that's just how I can't, like, if I'm flying or swimming in a video game, if it's not inverted, it fucking sucks.
The House of the Rising Soon. The Fruit of Grisaya Michiru route. G973 says, I have no idea why I'm here, but I like their attempt to voice the girl.
Attempt.
That's the sex episode, so.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, and then for what's soon the box? The Fruit of Grisaya Michiru route. Flim Flam Fairy has a timestamp, but it's as soon as she said goodbye, Michiru, her friend, it cuts to an ad. I got a ASMR that started with a loud crunch, and it was viscerally horrifying.
God, that's awful.
Oh.
Don't know how to date. Summer's Clover has Hour Out, episode 6. The dreaded Zero says, there's a game on Steam called Summer Clover that came out in 2024. But this video was posted 2 years ago, so it can't be the same game.
Or can it?
Correct. But our Summer's Clover videos jumped in fucking views.
It did.
When that game released.
A VN called Summer Clover came out.
Yeah, because we noticed all of a sudden, like, there was a bunch of traffic to these videos. Like, what is this?
Yeah.
And the same thing happened to Katawa because someone from Trash Taste, the podcast guys, the anime podcast guys, like someone tweeted, this was like a year ago or so, he had made his own like solo video about Katawa.
Oh, yeah.
And all of a sudden our video, because you search Katawa, but I'm assuming Summer's Clover, that's probably not a lot of people have played that.
Right.
But now it's probably buried by Summer Clover.
Yeah.
So no one's ever fucking viewing those again.
It got its moment in the fame.
Yeah.
In the spotlight, I mean.
But nobody subscribes because we don't go, hey, like, comment, and subscribe. But, you know, you
unless
like, comment, and subscribe. I mean, that's the thing. We run into this with everything we do. We refuse to play that game because we think it's cheap and stupid, but it works.
Mm-hmm.
We don't put our stupid faces on the stupid things with our stupid mouths open.
Yeah.
But if we did, people would click the video more.
Yeah.
Because it's psychological. I understand it. I just hate doing it.
We'd lower, I guess, but it'd be lower quality.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. I got another timestamp. See you soon. The fruit of Grisaya Michiru wrote. Flim Flam Fairy has a timestamp that says an actual excerpt from my internal monologue, courtesy of Travis.
Ooh, he timestamped the beginning and the end.
So apparently 20 seconds. Don't add me. No, you added me. Okay.
It's these boobs. They're very heavy. I know, right? God. Like, you kind of want to get a breast reduction, but at the same time, then people are like, why would you do that? I don't think I have any choice other than to do so. But, like, it hurts your back. Like, it's ridiculous. Even when you, like, wear a bra. You can't wear a bra all the time because it hurts even more. But, like, it hurts your back.
Listen, I know things. I'm a smart person.
Oh,
so
God.
I'm going to guess Flim Flam Fairy is, it has boobs.
The boobles. A boob owner.
So how's it going? What's up? I'm kidding. You have I think that's the ace flag. So I'm actually kidding. I think that's the ace flag as the background. I'm right. I'm learning things. I know the pride flags. I'm smart. Oh, yeah, I got a timestamp one.
Okay.
Be the circle, getting over it. God, this annoyed me so much because you did it. You went first, and the whole time I was like, "Oh man, I'm gonna knock this out of the park," and I fucking sucked ass at it. Timestamp Travis. Oh, Druska Leshy. Travis getting angry at the game with Eric just casually talking about his woodland encounter is pure comedy. I don't even remember
Woodland.
this.
Oh, we were talking about weirdest places we had sex for some reason.
You fucking saw it. Just veered off. Walked a little bit into the woods. You could still see the trail, even.
So there was like other people like walking around and shit.
Yeah.
I mean, I've had sex in like public before. I mean,
Was that
just?
saw it.
Yeah, it's just. You tried to tell a story and just be kidding.
Like a pretty,
yeah.
Well, not even like the woods, but just a hiking trail where lots of Fucking, I caught that. You fucking saw it.
You can tell how good of a listener I am to your stories.
Right.
Focused on just sucking ass.
That's not what I did in the forest.
Well, why not?
Katawa Shoujo finale. So, the Emmy wrote finale.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Vinlandic Soul says, "This was awesome, man. I appreciate this series and the style that you've done. I'll be binging the rest in due time. Cheers."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. Wait, what? I'm back on Be the Circle, Getting Over It. It's my run of it. Another timestamp, Joshua Patterson. I was just scrolling through a bit and I learned more than I probably should. What the fuck?
Okay.
I'm kind of afraid.
Let's click it.
Okay.
Public before I, walked a little bit into the woods. Like,
Yeah.
you could still
Oh, it's
see
just
the
it's
trail,
where it leads. It's the
even.
next thing.
So there was like other people like walking around and shit.
Yeah.
I mean, I've had sex in like public before. I mean, I
Oh.
guess Walmart coolers kind of.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Walmart. Yeah, me having
just
sex in a Walmart cooler.
Impurity.
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
whatever.
Okay, I was like, what did I say? Because it's all stream of consciousness when you're playing a game like that.
Yeah.
Like, it's taking all of my focus.
one-
So me
exactly.
just talking and responding, it's like, that's not me responding to you. That's my subconscious. And I don't want to let that fucker out. We explained how antique shops work. Vetting Hasao, Katawa Shoujo, Hanako Route, episode 21. Vinlandic Soul says, I was years old. Today's years old. How do you say that?
I was today years old.
Okay, yeah, there's no S. That's why it looked weird. When learned how antique shops worked. Thanks for the explanation. Apparently, there's no timestamp. Apparently, we explained how antique shops work. I don't. Do I know how? Did I used to know and I forgot? I'm much older these days, so maybe I don't remember. It's like, what do you mean antique shops? Like,
Yeah. There's antiques there and you buy them.
yeah, I'm trying to think of like how.
There's booths.
Like if someone asked me how do antique shops work, I'd be like, well, it's just a bunch of old shit that people have collected and
Yeah. You pay for a booth and put your shit there and hope people buy them.
well, that's like a flea market, or you're thinking of like Antiques Roadshow. But
No,
like an
antique shops.
An antique shop. Oh, I guess yeah, you do put your own shit there. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so it was probably you explaining it then.
Maybe.
Like people bringing stuff
That's all
in.
I know about it.
We probably just had the exact same conversation we had in the video. Who fucking knows? Because we don't grow as people.
All right. Katawa Shoujo Lily Route finale, Vinlandic Soul and his Vinland saga.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Man, I binged your entire series over the last 2 weeks. That's insane, because that's like 250 videos for...
In 2 weeks.
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
It's
They're also
yeah.
15-minute ones, so... But,
Oh yeah, that's true. But yeah, that's still a lot of your day
Yeah.
spent listening to our fucking dumbasses.
ending on Lily's route really was the icing on the cake here. I thank you for the entertainment. I had surveyed several channels, admittedly, for a full playthrough before ultimately settling on yours.
Just like my marriage, thank you for settling.
And I have no regrets. Well done all around, and F the track team captain.
Oh man. Yeah, I don't like. Katawa is like always gonna be like our best series.
Oh, yeah.
Like just straight up numbers wise. So as long as no one else comes along and just destroy, one of these days Grumps is gonna do it, right? Like they're gonna run out of Danganronpas and they'll do a. I don't think they will.
I don't know if they Katawa.
There's not enough for them to
Maybe.
make fun of.
Unless someone, is like, there's a popular VN. I don't know.
But even then, like, they're really careful about being like PC these days.
Yeah.
And back when we recorded this, we were not, because the amount of like jokes about handicapped people we made.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously it's jokes, so I'm not trying to backtrack that. I have no regrets about it. I mean, maybe if I watch through it now, I might cringe at a few things I said, but I do that anyway. But I don't see them ever actually doing it and like not being like, maybe we shouldn't.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe. Do you think it would, like, boost our views, though?
No. No, it would instantly bury all of our shit.
Maybe. Probably.
The only solace we could take is they would probably only do one run. Like they would do in the route, because that's what everybody gets on their first run.
Mm-hmm. Here's okay, She's So Cute. Katawa Shoujo episode 17. Starry Lease CH.
Yeah.
Has a timestamp. So I want to click and see what it is first.
Okay.
For watching Bookend Gaming. So at the end of the last episode, we were in the classroom with Lily, Misha,
Oh.
and Shizune.
we had that's just me explaining. We had it mess up during.
Oh, we lost a chunk or something.
Yeah, and I just explained what was going on. I guess because I just had like a brief synopsis of what happened because it had that cool scene where Lily and Shizune were fighting and stuff.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. And they say, don't worry, I like your video. I'm been already subscribed to your channel. Send this warm greetings to Tezuka Rin. We'll let her know.
Yeah, no problem. I'm actually going to visit her in a couple days. So.
She'll be in front of a terrible mural.
What? Perfectly symmetrical Mancala never solved anything. Clubhouse Games 51. Evgeny Batikov says, guys, by the way, Kadoa Shoujo has been released in Steam. It seems to be a remaster or something.
Mm-hmm.
Like an actual remaster?
I don't know. I haven't looked at it, but it's on Steam now.
It might just be like a re-release. I don't know if it'd actually be remastered.
We gotta play through it again. There's new content.
I doubt it. Okay, I finally made it to our last comment show. Skimming the Pages comment show from August 13th. That's not that long ago. But I guess we probably recorded it in beginning of July or something.
Right.
Because you were sick around your birthday. I know that.
Okay. It was whenever the Olympics was. Because I laid around and watched a lot of Olympics.
I don't know when the Olympics happened. Skimming the Pages. That same part. Starly Lesich or whatever. Timestamp, is that people from Indonesia, buddy?
Okay.
I'm clicking the timestamp. Oh, bad ad. Hang on.
Bad ad.
Much appreciated. You don't have to do that.
Yeah, that was awesome.
That's really cool of you. You don't have to pay us.
Oh, we got that comment that he tipped us, and it was this massive amount, but it was a weird.
Oh, right. We were like
10,000
what's ISP or IN, whatever it was.
In Indonesia. I don't remember what we ended up. I thought it was Venezuela or something like that. I can't remember. I don't know. I'm not trying to dox whoever did it. But yeah, that was a nice little. Oh, cool. Someone actually just paid us to comment.
Right.
I didn't even know that was a thing when it happened.
It's the only time that we've gotten YouTube super fan payments or whatever they're called. Yeah. Oh, holy crap. That's the longest comment I've ever seen.
Oh, no.
Well, okay, I won't read it all then.
I mean, that's fine. I've got to find one anyway, so.
Well, it's extremely long.
Oh, okay.
See?
Oh my God. Yeah, don't read that.
I just saw the first. Okay, I'll at least read the first paragraph here. What's in the box? The Fruit of Grisaya Michiru route. Oh yeah, this person. Okay, they do. They have really long comments. Hey, I'm a new fan of you guys. Oh,
Thanks.
Cameron Kraus. I think you guys are hilarious, and I've been having trouble finding good and entertaining reading a visual novel in a funny way videos. I'm also a big actually guy. I promise I'm not rude though. Mostly might depend on your definition of what counts as rude and what counts as funny. I just think it's fun and helpful to bring up something someone might not have thought of when drawing a conclusion about something. Anyway, here's Wonderwall. But yeah, thanks for being a new fan of us. Oh God.
You all right over there?
No.
Oh, I've got a few comments on this one. Wee Wee or Baguette? Necopara Volume 2. Cameron Krause says, never stop voicing the characters. You guys are fucking hilarious.
Yay!
Inappropriate Polar Bear timestamps and says, I am not aroused.
I want to see what happens, but I don't.
She's got her hands in the way. I'm gonna do it.
Oh.
What have you done? I'm sorry!
Oh, it's milk.
Yeah, it's the milk, the little milk cat. Hurt me
and
using the touch
I am not
thing.
aroused.
Yeah, that's sure you're not.
Hilarious. Do you remember that?
No.
Oh. Yeah, you say it in something I am not aroused. It was during one of the visual novels. I think it was the first Nekopara
Jesus Christ, the little poll. I see, like I said, I never remember anything I say. Like, it's all, I just say things. Red Coffee Man, same video, says, for some reason I was expecting Travis to give Coconut the breathy Amane voice. I came close. The southern accent is a warm welcome, or a very welcome surprise, though, Lamo. You responded, tall with big booba has usually meant Amane voice. Wasn't expecting him to do southern either. Yeah, I gotta mix it up. Plus the Amane voice, like, destroys me.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can do the Amane voice anymore now that we do an hour and a half long episodes.
Right.
Like, I can do it for Fruits when we go back to it, but putting it on new characters, that's risky.
Please don't take my soon shine away. The Fruit of Grisaya Michiru route, Grimdark narrator says more tears were shed in this episode than the entirety of Amane's old class.
Shut up! Shut up about it.
We don't care about them. We care about cats.
I'm sad about my cat.
Yeah.
I'm always sad about my cat.
I think it's the only time we've cried so far.
Yeah, well, we'll get more,
I'm sure. Let's play
I'm sure I've cried from laughing.
Well, yeah.
I know. I already know what happens in The Last of Us, so I'm trying to think of a game that could make me cry. I mean, Final Fantasy VIII made me cry, but only because it took me so long to beat the final boss that when I finally did, I cried tears of soy.
Right. I think it would have to be something with a guy and a daughter for me, probably.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I don't know if, like, maybe like
I don't know
the original Walking Dead Telltale game. Like when I first played it, I didn't have a daughter, so it was like, okay.
Oh, but I did cry at that though.
But
at the end.
Yeah. I mean, it was super sad. I didn't cry, but yeah, I feel like I probably would if I were to play it for the first time now.
Yeah, maybe Last of Us. I don't know if Last of Us would make you cry, but you would definitely be bummed.
Yeah. Single episode games, that's not my neighbor.
I was just looking at that one.
Torgan Terry says, perfect run on the first try. Wow, great job, guys.
Yeah, because we're the best. We are, like, actually good gamers.
Even though we skip the tutorials.
Yeah, just don't even, like, look at the other anything that we play. Actually do, but just remember that in that game, we'd had a perfect run.
That's right.
Every other game doesn't count. I mean, that's not fair, though, because it's usually me playing, and I'm terrible at video games, so... Like, you're good at things. You know what you're doing.
Reality Finality. Doki Doki Salvation Finale. Elliot Tash.
I love that profile picture.
So, just finished watching this series today. Been watching you guys a lot while I'm at work. Gonna start Corpse Party tomorrow. I know I'm a few years late, but I'd love to see you guys play Doki Doki Blue Skies sometime. Best DDLC mod by far, in my opinion. I do remember hearing about that one when I was on the Reddit a lot. Subreddit.
Is that not one you did? Because I know you did a few solo, like you live streamed a couple of them.
I did. I don't remember what that was. It was something else. Purist.
Yeah.
And it was just Monica. But yeah, I have heard about Blue Skies. Maybe we'll put that on the... We haven't been...
On the list?
Yeah, the list.
Yeah, because, I mean, that'd be something to get back to that...
Right.
That universe. Because...
Yeah. I love the DDLC stuff.
Yeah, well, I mean, of course you do. But the last thing we did for it was, like, the plus, and it was just, like, the bonus stuff.
Yeah, that was the official.
Yeah, and that wasn't even, like... They weren't... It was, like, nothing. It was all, like, prequel stuff, but it was all just, like, vignettes that were just, like, here's your Mr. Rogers lesson for the day.
Yeah, it was just all super happy.
Yeah, it was just
whatever.
weird.
But I feel like we made some pretty good jokes during that, though. Like Sayori just eating mayonnaise straight from the jar.
Wait, what? Wee Wee or Baguette, Necopara Volume 2, The Meme Who Cried Boy, timestamp and said, Travis just temporarily gaslit me into thinking the line actually was Pooms before he corrected himself. Or Poems, I don't know.
Pooms.
I don't understand.
I'm
clicking this one, hang on. Get out of here, Anthony Starr. You sellout.
I soaked myself in a warm bath and let out a long sigh.
Just like,
Okay.
All right. Yeah, because
Yeah, because you were like, wait a minute, no, it's clubs.
Yeah, he says clubs, not poems.
Yeah. Right below that, head is great. Decap attack. Dove Hepburn
Okay.
tells all about decap attack. 3 of my favorite power-ups in the game are the red, yellow, and blue potions. The red potion is unique as it distorts the screen in a frenzy wavy motion and wipes out every enemy in sight. I wish I had that power. Also, when I fight bosses, I use the orange potion and multiple yellow potions, as I'm savage.
Oh, what a badass.
There are a total of 13 yellow potions in the game.
Okay, I need to look up the credits for Decap Attack. Did someone named Dove Hepburn have anything to do
That'd
with this
be
game?
impressive.
It's like they know their shit, apparently.
Yeah.
They're fucking savage.
I read it because it's a person that hasn't commented before, and also I didn't expect Decap Attack to get...
Attack, yeah.
That was one that I played with my mom while you were sick, or whatever it was.
Yeah, I was away.
Yeah, that was a game that we loved.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever played that game. That was
Well,
one
you don't
that I
need to,
missed.
because we beat it.
Did you?
Yeah.
What? A Lovely Bunch of Coconuts, Nekopara Volume 2. Meme Who Cried Boy says...
Just read that one.
I love that you guys keep the audio on, so I can't tell what's hardcore fucking and Eric smacking his lips, except for when he occasionally crunches. I hope the crunching isn't in the game. I forgot that you're just like sitting there eating while this sex scene is going on.
It depends on the game, yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes I just snack.
That's
a snacky
okay.
boy.
I mean, that's another compilation that could be made, is times that we've ate, because I remember there was...
Yeah.
I don't remember what game it was. I just remember pouring Skittles into my mouth, and you could hear them hitting my teeth.
I remember it because it's on one of the best ofs. It was Sonic 3 and Knuckles.
Yeah.
You're like, I just love the sound of those hitting your teeth.
Yeah, it's so annoying. There are people who have, like... I don't remember what it's called, but there's, like...
Like, just a cringe
It's like a
of...
disgust,
Yeah.
like a guttural reaction to hearing people eat. So I try not to do it, but sometimes it's funny, and sometimes I'm hungry.
I don't know, and I just like the atmosphere. I'm like, I'm not going to do it all the time and be like, in the microphone.
Yeah, of
but
course.
Just the atmosphere of being like, natural.
We're just chilling at that point. That's how you know that we're at, like, a part of the night where we're just like, all right, let's fucking play something and hang out.
Right.
That's when we start getting into the groove of it, too. Like, when we're playing a game, like... something that, like, one of us is playing and doing a bunch of episodes of instead of just 3 and then on to the next game. Because all of a sudden we're both just, like, chilling, and it's like, it's closer to us if we weren't recording, you know?
Right.
Where we're just, like, shooting the shit while one of us plays a game, or we're both playing something.
Yeah, on our phones, or
we're
taking a sip of drink.
Yeah, we're not playing to the microphones, which is, like, unprofessional, but it's real.
Yeah, I don't know. I just like that. Like, you're just sitting in the basement with us playing video games.
Yeah, because that's what we did.
Right.
That's our thing.
Single episode games, Whisker President. The meme Who Cried a Boy says, I don't remember this part of Nekopara. And then I reply and say, you can really tell at the part where he goes crazy.
Yeah. Whisker Press. That's another one we did a perfect run on.
That's true.
Because that game was, like, broken and easy.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that you could have done nothing and won. Because all you had to do was end the day with a positive amount of...
Right, as long as I didn't, like... Well, no, because it would have just been... Whichever one on top would have just been approved.
Right.
If I just didn't let him
That's
touch
true.
them.
It would approve the top one. But I mean...
there was no amount
more than
that
likely you
would have
could
wiped them all
probably win if you did nothing.
Yeah.
You could be Luigi.
Well, thanks for, lessening my accomplishment.
But you did something and survived.
That's true. I'm good at video games that you don't have to play.
Ooh, Breath of the Hedgehog, Sonic Frontiers, which, by the way, this has, like, a crazy amount of views.
Does it?
And I don't know if it's because it's, like, Breath of the Wild or I don't know.
Maybe, or because you also used a Genshin
I didn't,
Impact
though.
picture.
That's from Sonic.
Is it?
Yeah. Because I saw that.
See, I saw that comment. I was like, did he just pull the background?
Unless somebody made that, but I looked at the official artwork, because, I never use people's artwork
Right,
on
yeah.
thumbnails. But, yeah, this was, at least it said official Sonic Frontier.
Yeah, it says Genshin.
Yeah,
thumbnail.
I don't know. Maybe, but anyways. The meme who cried boy again says, Travis was so snarky in this episode.
Me?
Starting off with story in a Sonic game through we made the world canonically broken and glitchy to match our other games, and Nintendo are cunts.
I'm funny sometimes.
Also, Eric has a beautiful singing voice, as per usual. I don't remember what I sang in that.
Yeah, you sing shit all the time.
I guess I
we
do
both
sing.
do. You're just better at it.
I just randomly sing, yeah.
I mean, one of us could have said something, and then you start singing a song from 1933 or some shit.
Yeah, Heart and Soul,
Happens all the
1938.
time, yeah. Cuckoo for Coco's Puffs, Necopara Volume 2.
Cuckoo for Coco's Puffs.
Oh, sorry. My brain was somewhere else. Flim Flam.
I actually had to look up how to spell cuckoo, because I was like...
You would think it's two O's. That's
Yeah,
why
I would have
cuckoo.
thought Koocoo. Cuckoo.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Cuckoo clock.
for Coco's Puffs.
Travis demanded to be told a random story from a different room is incredibly funny to me. I think I went to go get a
Yeah, you
drink.
have to go get a drink.
We have completely checked out at this point. We don't give a shit. We're just like, fuck you guys. We're getting 30 views per video. I'm going to go get a drink.
Right.
Whatever. It's just the amount of talking I have to do in visual novels. My mouth gets dry.
Yeah. That was probably what happened.
Yeah. Yeah, I was losing my voice, I remember, because it was like super late at night, and like we had already done a whole bunch of recording.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my god, my voice is gone. I need something.
Same person, same video. Has a timestamp. I can't speak for anyone else, but I just think you guys are funny. I like the awkward banter as you try to fill time while also alluding to what's going on. Let's see.
It's got to be during a sex scene,
yeah.
right?
Ad?
Why do you all love this?
But that's the thing, like, I feel weird, like, not reading any of it, but do they really want to sit in here for 20 minutes just going, ooh, yeah,
No,
juice, my juices.
I was gonna say the first Necopara.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
We're just like, why do you like this? Because 90% of the screen is covered.
Yeah, you can't really see anything. I mean, I know a lot of people like watch especially the visual novel stuff, and people who've seen them a million times or played the games themselves. They're not really watching the videos. They're
Yeah.
just listening to us chat. It's almost like a podcast type of situation, which is perfectly fine by me.
Yeah, but that's why we started, because the first Necopara we sat, read everything.
But there's nothing to it.
It was like an hour-long sex scene, so we just decided to, like, we'll still read here and there, but for the most part, we're just going to click through it.
Yeah. Well, because there's a difference. Because, like, Necopara, you get to a sex scene, and it's completely disconnected from everything. It's just like, this is happening.
Right.
Now is the time to jork your pants.
To goon.
Yeah.
To roast your speef.
Yeah, to fucking Mr. Peanut goes to Hollywood. And, but then you play something like Fruit of Grisaia, and it's like, we don't want to cut those out completely because some of those sex scenes, not all of them, but some of them have context that you lose when it's gone, you know?
Yep.
It's like all of a sudden it cuts to black, and then these two characters are treating each other differently. And you're like, what the fuck happened?
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, this sex scene, something happened between them.
Right. Because, like, Agia in one of them, she says, I love you during the sex scene.
Right. And then all of a sudden they're just saying it.
Yeah.
It's like, when the fuck did this happen?
Happiness can buy money.
Just about to do that one. Yeah, go for it.
The Game of Life 2, the meme who cried boy. This was a very sexually aggressive episode. I guess it is coming off the heels of a hentai visual novel and a Sonic game, so that shouldn't be a surprise. So we're turned on and angry.
Yeah, well, by the end, we always do like these little board games and things like that at the end of the recording session. Mm-hmm. So we're both just like exhausted and horny.
Yeah.
And I was gonna say, my life is a sexually aggressive episode, so I bring that energy. Oh my god, people are still commenting on the Pokemon Smasher Pass about
I know.
characters' ages. I don't even care.
No, it's such a stupid argument anymore.
We've said our piece about that like a year
Well, I
ago.
guess that's it, unless you want to read.
Your narration for Hisao is so
sure.
funny.
Toxic. They're a new commenter. Eric's narration for Hisao is so funny. Thanks.
I'll just be over here then, I guess.
But all right, that's our vid.
Yeah, we did it.
That's your comments on our video.
Yeah, thanks for commenting. Continue to do so. Timestamps are always funny.
Like, yeah, always.
Um,
Keep an eye out for the Smash Bros video. For our
the Smash what video?
Smash Bros.
Bros. I thought you said Rose. I was like, is that like the Rose Bowl? Is that
Smash
like
Rose.
Yeah, like is that what we're calling
It's a
it?
cool band name.
Not really. Sorry to kill your dream. Nah, yeah, I mean that'll come sometime within the next day or two, I assume. I don't want to like put you on a deadline or
I
anything.
don't know.
This is the
I'm ready to get a
probably-
drink.
You have one.
I know. Fine, I'm ready to get a crunchy snack.
Okay. Give you a crunchy snack. My penis is broken. I don't fucking know. I had nothing there. Okay, that's it though. So stick around. Other videos to record. Check out the Discord if you want. Become a patron. Links in the description, I imagine. I don't know. You edit these.
Yeah. I
And-
put the links in the link in these, yeah.
Yeah,
The description.
Yeah. It's
That's
like
the
all
word.
in our bio and stuff like that too. So find us places. Talk to us. Tell us what you like. Tell us what you don't like.
Yeah. Do you
Yell
like
at
when we
us.
crunch things in the mic?
Yeah, is it your
Do you-
favorite?
Do you like when we moan into the mic as cat girls? Of course you do.
Yeah, why wouldn't you? If you didn't like it, we probably would have stopped. We wouldn't have.
We would never
wouldn't
stop.
have. No. I do that I just sit at home
Mm-hmm.
in the dead quiet of the night, 2 in the morning, and
Pretend to be chocolate or vanilla.
yeah, I just moan.
Yes.
My family thinks my house is haunted.